Episode 7 of Final Fantasy 1. We had just restored power to the Earth Crystal, and we're going to be sailing to the eastern continent, from the western continent, where we're hoping to find Stona. That's the white magic spell to heal petrification, as well as, well, I won't spoil it. Alright. Felt like I was wasting my time with this encounter. And then one flees, makes it that much easier to, finish the battle. Quickly, that is. Yeah. The seafaring battles are getting old. They're so weak, they don't give me any experience, or they get some gil on Buccaneers if 600 if none of them flee, which is a pretty good amount, but it's nowhere compared to where we were farming earlier with the Hill Gigas and the lizards, the 3 lizards. In the Earth Shrine? Yeah, it was in the Earth Shrine. At least I'm able to one-shot these sharks with my physical attackers. That's likely. That's definitely a kill. That's quite a kill too. 70 damage over their HP. Say these sea battles are a waste of time. I get 2 Buccaneers sets, 600 gil and 300 experience. And then I'm going to be traveling by water in another way, and those battles are quite difficult. A lot of damage output, a lot of resistances. Not like physical resistances, but some of them will take 1 to 4 damage from my mage's physical attacks. In that sense, I'm losing out due to their defense of some attack power and how many attacks I have to use. But the experience and gil is pretty decent. Alright, preemptive strike. No problems with that. Oops. It's just so hard to flee from battles. It takes forever if you even get it. You gotta take damage in the meantime when you're trying to flee, and then the escape. When you do escape, it shows at the top of the screen. It takes forever to go away. I might as well just reap the the experience and gil and winning the battle. Take typically less damage because the failed fleas don't kill a potential damage dealer in the process of them trying to attack, so they might get basically an ambush if I fail to flee. and then maybe another one if I fail to flee again, and it's just a hassle. 180 HP for trolls. Pretty tanky. Ouch. Not poison. 28 full damage. Great. Crescent Lake. We got these silver amulets. Wow, ruby is what I'm looking for. Mithril mail, mithril shield, and gloves. And a bit of money on Darius. Wow, significant. The great helm isn't very good. Mithril helm is lighter weight. Mithril mail still doesn't give me enough defense for me to swap it for the evasion. I do believe there's some heavy armor that's better. It's just really expensive. What do we got? Mithril knife is worse than the dagger? Really? Interesting. Well, that's 4 points of attack right there. Time to spend all my money on spells. Stona, which I basically already used to, beaten the... Oh, actually, it's nice. Beaten the area that Stona's useful for. So we did find Stona in Crescent Lake. Thundaga sounds nice. Death, I don't think I need. Let's talk to the lady first. My husband is always traveling, and in the little time he is home, he sleeps all day. I think he needs to get his priorities straight. Khan, the prophesier, prophet. I see a cycle of wrath, a dim light guided by destiny, about which our entire future resolves. 12 sages are we, guided to this land by the stars of prophecy. 4 great crystals exist in this world. The light that once shone within them is now lost. The 4 fiends of chaos block the power of the crystals, claiming it as their own. Fire, earth, water, and wind. These are the 4 forces that compose our world. The source of the 4 forces are the altars scattered throughout the world. Defeat the fiends that have taken root there and lift up the crystals you carry to the altar. The crystals should regain its brilliance. The four fiends plot to rule the world, both past and present. The fiend of wind appeared 400 years ago, followed 200 years later by the fiend of water. Together they laid waste to the civilization in the north. The fiend of earth rots the land. Where the fiend of fire passes, all is engulfed in flame. When all four crystals shine once more, return here. All will be revealed. Bring the light of the four crystals to us, warriors of light. Only you can do this. Volcano Mount Gulg rises to the west of this town. The fiend of fire long slept within its passage, but she has awoken 200 years before her time. Vanquish her before the world is consumed in flame. Well done, warriors of light. You have defeated the fiend of earth and restored the crystal's light. Sadly, this has drawn the notice of the fiend of fire, who was not to have stirred for another 200 years. Take this canoe and go face the fiend in Mount Gulg. Obtain a canoe. Preemptive strike is lucky because these white crocs do so much damage. I use Thundara. I do have plenty of ethers. Could use a Cura. To the west, to Mount Gulg. It's north here. Yeah, I can see the moat of the mountain, of the volcano. My world map screen. Wow. Get 80 HP for Darius, and 3 HP for Orga. Oh, we've already made it there. Well, a surprise. Very little trouble with these tough battles, too. Just had to use Kira once on Dugan. Get out your canoe to wade the fire. Is this? Oh, yeah. One way to go on this floor. that's a lot of poison. Heavy damage output. Please be enough, Blizzara. Oh no, we're poisoned. Should be about 140. 50 damage to everybody. The magma tiles do the same effect as poison. Every step does 1 damage. Monsters! It's 1 damage to you, but it does it to your entire party. Every step, 1 damage. Probably not enough to kill, but it's probably super effective. It was enough to kill. I was worried that they'd be a little stronger than the Earth Elementals. They're about the same. Paralysts. It will not petrify me, though. I don't know if they even have a side effect. I have yet to experience ailments from their attacks. They look just like cockatrices who have petrification as a side effect. Or added effect. Quite dastardly, if you ask me. Monsters! Be enough. Probably not as good as Mithril. It's got more accuracy. Let's get the spells cast. Let's see. There's gonna be a Cura to Maurice. Let's use potions this time. More precise on how much. Oh boy. Get rid of them. Guess they're resistant to fire. Come on, dude, bring us home. Alright. Couple bucks. We have to strike. experience from the fire. The red dragon, I think it is. Monsters! Still alive. Yeah. 3,000, not bad. Experience that is. I think that's everything. Unless, no, there's a big horde of chests right down south here. Alright. Got one kill. Look how many hits. Is it really one shot? What action. So harsh. What you got? Oh, preemptive strike on 2 fire elementals. Those are... I have to exhaust all my good spells so I can use ethers to rejuvenate more than just one spell slot or level of magic points. Monsters! Probably resistant to fire rock. Howdy. Is that it? The lava worm is toast. We're cooking. Monsters! Be enough this time. Ouch. That's it. Oh, nice critical, 176. Level up. 7 HP. 16 HP. 26 HP. 26, that's pretty good. Wow, 29. Anecdote. Monsters! I'll tell you a story and heal your poison. I was gonna give you an anecdote. Lava worms are not very fond of Orga. I guess 3 times in a row he's been attacked by lava worms. Alright, here we go. The best yields. Best bangs for your buck in these battles. Barely alive after that Thundaga. So close to death, even Dugan could take him out with a hammer. Its hammer. He's an androgynous character. Oh, I not remember having a battle with 5 of these. What are they called? Ant kegs? Dozen damages. What's in there? Is that just the dead end there? Seems like it. Let's see, which way do I go? I think it's to the right. I'm gonna see if there's any items over here. Left. Instant kill? Powerless have instant kill? What the heck? Same move name as the one that paralyzes you. Gaze. It's just total destruction. Oh no! Darius missed out on the experience. Wasted 2 healings. That's a first. No. That's no good. Wasted life. Lost experience. I didn't even know they had that ability, and I've come through here twice in the last month. It'll be fresh in my mind. Not like Powerless anymore. I got no troubles from them this entire time. I beat the game and then started recording and had corrupted files, so I had to start over. And I beat this level in that time, in that file. And this is my 3rd run through the game. Not the complete game. There's the Ogre Maiden. Not the complete game because I only got pretty far in the 2nd file I played. It wasn't usable for my purposes, but I did beat this volcano level in the Fire Fiend, and I had yet to see, I had yet to see the Powerless use Gaze and cause death instantly. Instant death on my party. That was a first for me. Would be unexpected. Ouch. Zara, so this is the kill. What a waste of MP. Was it? We finished the job. Downstairs. I bet you there's monsters. Monsters! Monsters! Fire. How strong they are. Quite a bit of damage. This is kind of a level up. Gaze. High-risk. Jeez. Didn't know if that'd be enough. Hope this is the right way. Okay, that's it. That's it. Monsters! Be enough, just my 2 physical attackers. Not very much damage from that attack. Some of the area of effects, elemental attacks like that do quite a bit of damage. Monsters! Especially the ice one. From a white dragon. We're at the end. I'm gonna claim my fire sword. MP. Into the boss room. That would be enough. My flame sword. Oh, here we go. They start using magic. to get pretty chaotic. One. I gotta use Healara now. Out of it. This heal will have to suffice. Maurice is woken up. And I lose Darius. Lovely. Barely anything to take away the damage from that fire attack. Monsters! 1 to 2 damage. Less than the characters that didn't defend. Yeah, this might do quite a bit of damage. Yeah. 1,000 gil, that's pretty good. Flame mail, no fire sword. Those ether. I have a feeling there's a flame sword here. I kind of want. I thought it was in the room where I got the flame mail. Good armor that Darius is wearing now. So I guess I'll take some damage and search the rest of the directions before I go to the Fiend of Fire, which is to the southwest. Enough. Nope. Yeah, boy. Okay. 8 is all I did. Hoping for at least 12. I thought it might be in the 20s. What's a hellhound? I was thinking hyena done. Wow, 80 damage. So Thunder would have fared a little more appropriately towards the Hellhound. did 33 damage. See, and then Dugan did 29 before it was 8. I'm just hoping not to forget that flame sword I'm looking at. Oh my gosh. Not good. Fire gigas are tough. Everybody leveled up. We're low on potions. $50 item. Still alive. Bizarra. In here is there is potion. Minotaur. Not to kill. That's overkill. Couple of paths left to check. Making sure I didn't miss out on my flames. South and southeast. Am I good? It doesn't. Critical hit from Darius wasn't enough. Chest. Another potion. raises your evasion. It's a white magic spell. Maurice gets about 8 hits for a while now. He only got 7 on the blinker. No, I'm not talking about automobiles. Off to fight the fire fiend, the wonderful fire fiend. Yep. There we go. Darn it. You can lose Orga if they cast 2 Aura spells. Aura 1. Oh, okay. It didn't do as much as the fire dragon. Let's see. Kill the rest of the horde. Blizzara. Just gonna use some ethers. You are the ones who defeated the Fiend of Earth and roused Merilith from her slumber. The power of the burning flame is mine and mine alone. Those who would oppose me shall burn in hellfire. Orga went before Maurice to make use of that haste from my first attack with Maurice. Ouch, critical hit. Temper before attacking with Marines. That's nice as well. No eye drops before the attack. Use Shiraga. Oh my goodness. Just healed that blindness from Maurice. Comes back again. Next turn. What's that? I'm leaving. Preemptive strike. Time to stock up on items and head to the ice cavern. Did I hear about that? I think. I don't know. I don't know where I heard about that in the game so far. I have been talking to everybody, but sometimes you have to talk to them after you defeated the fiend or vampire and they change what they're saying. All I have is there's an item that out there that lets you fly through the air with a ship. They say that's fantasy. Wow, that's actually Gaia. There's an item that yeah, I remember that one from Melmond. Lovely time over there. You. These hydras, and hopefully the crocodiles die from Thundaga. And they did. I think they're weaker to Thunder than the hydras are, to be honest. Significantly more damage to the crocodiles than the hydras. I'm going to call that an episode. We ventured into Mount Gulg, defeated the fire fiend of chaos, restored light to the crystal of fire after getting a canoe to get there. So there's going to be a canoe spot up northeast. We're going to go there and enter the ice cavern in the next episode. And we're going to find the levistone. This is the Wolfish Channel signing off. Thanks for stopping by and have a good one.